Yes. I know it's early, but I don't give a fuck. I know I set the stream for 12:30, but I can't wait that long. It's just too much juicy shit out there. Too much juicy shit. Shit, I forgot to put on there that I'm gonna be talking about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump in the live stream. Too much shit going on, man. What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Savar Matner. It's been a while. Hope you all had a fabulous Labor Day weekend last weekend. Hope you all are having a terrific Tuesday as everything get going this week. Of course, even though we didn't win on Sunday, I'm repping my Falcons shit. Hey, real fans stands up, fake fans shut up and get the fuck off the bus. Now, before we dive into the Nikocado Avocado, the Tyreek Hill, Greg Doucette claiming fake test was used in a research down in Florida about the effects of testosterone. We got studs that want to be with men, and we got Dragon Ball shit to talk about. I gotta talk about my Atlanta Falcons. Now, I was part of the flag crew. We debuted a beautiful black rise up flag on the field during the pregame kickoff with the introduction of the Atlanta Falcons. What's up, Skyler, man? What's going on, man? Good to see you. If anyone was at that game, I got a lot behind the scenes stuff that I'm going to be uploading here throughout the week. I'm putting everything together. But, of course, I couldn't have my phone on the field while doing the practice or doing the actual show itself. But for anyone that was at the Steelers game during the pregame, and I think I might have jinxed the team, I was the second guy away from the Pittsburgh Steelers kicker, right? During warm-ups, they was on the opposite end of the field. So we're getting ready to come out to do our stuff, right? Open up the new flag on the field. And the fucking kicker act like he didn't want to get out the fucking way. So I told the guy next to me that was right next to him as we're opening the flag, I'm like, run his ass over. I don't give a fuck. We got a show. He knows what the fuck's going on, right? Run his ass over. So right when we got up to the kicker and he was walking with the flag as we were trying to open it up, it got right to the back of his neck. And I'm thinking we're gonna put the flag on top. Fuck him, right? But we got to open in time, so he didn't go under the fucking flag. I think I might have jinxed the team because I said run his ass over because that fucking field goal kicker kicked 6 fucking field goals. How you doing? Whooped us. Kicked 6 fucking field goals. Kirk Cousins never lined up behind the line. He was in pistol or shotgun formation most of the time. And I know a lot of people want to give Raheem Morris the boot already. It's just the first game. A lot of teams got humbled by teams that, we didn't think we were going to do anything. I mean, look at the Patriots. They upset the Bengals. That's one example. So this week we got the Eagles. I think Kurt they were probably being just cautious with Kurt to see how he can put weight down. Aaron Rodgers played great last night against San Francisco. San Fran kicked more field goals and touchdowns. So it is what it is. But we got the Eagles on Monday. And I'm looking forward to see what the package that Raheem Morris is going to bring. Hopefully, we'll get the dub. I'll talk more about that in my upcoming NFL video this week as I take a look back over this past week game and what I think we're going to do going against the fucking Eagles. But to the Steelers, they came in. They did it the last time they was here. They came out, Steelers Nation, bunch of piss towels in the stands, the terrible towels in the stands. And, the Steelers always had a great defense. And they did what they normally do. They came in, the fans showed up, and they pretty much made home for the advantage look like shit to us. So they got the dub. No love lost. First game, Kirk Cousins, first game back after his injury. So I think as the season progresses, you'll start to see more of Kirk Cousins do his normal Kirk Cousins shit, and we should get some dubs. And I still believe we're going to win the division. The Cowgirls play the Saints on Sunday. I need the Cowgirls to win because I'm pretty sure the Cowgirls are going to be rooting for us to beat the fucking Eagles. Now, let's talk about Tyreek Hill. And I see I'm already starting to get some slowdown. I done updated everything. I hope nothing kicks this damn thing off. But let's talk about Tyreek Hill, right? Because I'm saving Nikocado Avocado for the very end of this fucking stream. Tyreek Hill got pulled over Sunday before the game in Miami. Now, I already seen some of the body cam footage, but the whole footage has been released. So I'm gonna react to that live in real time. But he was on CNN giving his side of the story. Now, I watched the press conference as well. The press conference, he basically said that he didn't do anything wrong, that, he don't know why he was detained. So I want to watch the CNN here on Caitlin Collins real quick. I want to see what Tyreek said before we watch the full video. Because once again, I have the full video. I just ain't watched it yet. I seen clips of what he said at the press conference, saying that he didn't do anything wrong. He don't know why he got jerked out of his car. So I cannot wait to watch the full body cam video, because I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, Tyreek Hill has a checkered past with his mouth and other shit. So I can't take everything seriously until I see everything. So I want to watch the interview with Caitlin Collins first, and then we're going to watch the full body cam video, and then I'm going to give my 2 cents, and then we're going to dive into Nikocado Avocado, and then we'll get into Greg Doucette, Dragon Ball, the stud that wants to be with guys, and some other funny stuff to talk about. So let's dive right in, and let's hear what he said to Caitlin Collins. I haven't watched this yet neither, so let's see what he says.
Breaking news for you tonight is that Miami-Dade County Police have just released this dramatic new body cam footage of the NFL star Tyreek Hill as he was pulled from his car and placed in handcuffs yesterday.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Damn! What part of blood is doing this?
Now I'm gonna be the first one to say, from just this little clip, it looked like the man ain't did nothing wrong. But once again, hey, no problem, Lulu. What's going on, man? You ain't late. Hey, anytime you show up, you're on time. I'm gonna be the first one to say this is just a little clip. So with this, it makes Tyreek look innocent. Once again, we don't know what happened. I do know Calais Campbell also got put in handcuffs, but Calais Campbell's not in the car. So I'm assuming he's gonna pull up later. But that's a lot of aggression by the cop. I'm just putting it out there. But once again, you know, we're gonna see what's happening.
Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested.
Hey, Goose.
I'm getting arrested, Drew.
Hey, and he was on his phone, sound like too. Hey, Goose, I don't know, but they got the full body cam footage. This is the little clip they've been showing, but the full one came out. So I'm gonna watch that too, because I really want to give my honest opinion about Tyreek Hill. Obviously, he must have been doing something that McLaren.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand? How will you want?
And just a few moments later, this happened.
Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on
my
knee.
Man.
Bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just surgery in your ears when we go, bro.
Okay, now hold on. Let me stop. Now, once again, this is just clips. We'll watch the whole fucking thing. Now, I do remember Tyreek hurting himself towards the end of last season, and I think he did have surgery on his knee. I think it was his MCL, may have been his LCL in the knee. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But already it seemed like they just wanted to show force. Once again, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I'm sensing a lot of aggression by the cops, so they got to have a real good reason to be this aggressive, because they can really put their jobs in jeopardy by doing some stuff. There are just certain people with stature that you just don't do shit to, because money can manipulate the system. And the outcome, based on this, we're going to watch the whole thing now, but based on what I'm seeing so far, the outcome is going to favor Tyreek Hill. But they are aggressive for a reason. So we got to see what Tyreek did, because once again, they ain't showing everything in clips. So, but right now, it doesn't look too good.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro. Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew.
Oh, god damn.
Jellyfish Lighting is an all-in-one permanent exterior lighting system. Through an app on your phone, you are able to.
I want to get straight to the source tonight with the man in that video, NFL star Tyreek Hill, and also his attorney, Julius Collins, joined me tonight. Thank you both so much for being here. I mean, Tyreek, obviously, watching that video,
this guy looked like a Wells Waldo ripoff. We just missing the fucking glasses. He got that big ass bow tie on, though. I give him that. And Tyreek looked like he done had a couple of drinks, maybe not. I mean, you know, this happened yesterday. I think Monday, because he played Sunday night, and Caden Collins don't come on Sunday. So this interview happened last night.
You watched it back for the first time. Tell me what was going through your mind in those moments.
Crazy,
man. For real, you know, I was shocked, man. Like it's crazy because it all happened so fast, man. But like for me, man, like it just all.
Now, Tyreek, now listen. I don't think you thought about this before you did this interview. Now listen. Cops have body camera, okay? They have body cam footage. So when something goes astray, they can have evidence to back up the necessary use of force, okay, to why they did what they did. Now, of course, some cops incriminate themselves, like the cop that had the hot water threat from, Sonia Massey, and then he ended up shooting her in the face like an idiot, and now he's going to do some time because, you know, he lied and said that he didn't do what he did and other bullshit, right? Just unnecessary force was used in that situation. So I hope your attorney that's sitting over here with this bow tie on that's biting his bottom lip informed you of your rights. I wouldn't have said shit until the body cam footage came out, because those officers were very aggressive to you. And unless they didn't have proper cause to be aggressive, then you have a legitimate case. But if you did something that, and once again, the footage just, I guess, came out this morning, the whole footage. That's why Caitlin Collins asked you to wait to have you on her show. If you did something, okay, that was not right, and based on your past history with your mouth, maybe you said something to one of those cops, and those cops probably asked you to do something, and you probably clapped back because you was a superstar, and you ended up getting snatched out your car. That's just my assumption. I ain't seen the whole fucking goddamn thing yet. But I'm just saying, man, they had some aggression, and it's very rare that a cop get aggressive like that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but you know, you're known to have a mouth. I mean, it's well documented. So I'm just saying, and an anger issue as well. I'm just saying. It
happened so fast, and I really couldn't like gather everything that was happening. So it was crazy, you know. And me being a father, me being a husband, and all that, man, I was just putting myself in that situation. Like,
I noticed the deflection from you looking at the camera, right? That means you're thinking. See, when your eyes are doing what your eyes are doing,
I gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying?
See how you're looking up and away and shit? That you're thinking about what to say. You can't even look in the camera. We call that deflecting. You're deflecting and thinking about your response as you're deflecting from looking directly in the person's eyes, even though it's not a person. Staring directly in the camera would make you more legitimate than you having to constantly look away and think about what you have to say. All right. Now, your attorney sitting over here probably told you to be mindful of what to say. So you probably are thinking and a rehearsal in your head without you looking directly at the camera. That's my assumption. If I was a defense attorney, I'm looking at your mannerisms. And I'm prior service, so attention to detail. That's one of the things we look at when somebody's telling the fib. As a father to myself and a husband, I can tell my kids aren't trying to lie. But my son can't really talk, but my daughter, I can tell when she's trying to lie because her eyes, she deflects. She started to do certain things, her movement patterns and shit. So I'm just saying, the way you're doing, sitting in this motherfucking chair right here, and like Ray Charles, I'm just saying, man, you ain't looking too good right now.
And that's why I wasn't on that kind of energy. Like, I was chilling. Like, I was following rules. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't moving fast because, you know, I got injuries. You feel me? I got things that I go through. I play a physical sport. I've been doing this for a moment now, man. So I'm dealing with some stuff. So
we all are dealing with stuff, Tyreek, but you have millions. I assure you, your stress level isn't like us commoners. All right. Maybe if you focus on your anger, and maybe if you stay humble, and maybe if you know, stop thinking that because, you know, you made it in life that you can't be knocked off your high horse, just as Antonio Brown, you wouldn't have these problems. So you young guy, you're younger than me. You made it in life. You're very successful in life. You're a very athletic person. I love watching you out in the field catching bombs, catching passes, right? And I'm a Falcon fan, but you, Jalen Waddle, you know, you guys down there in Miami, you know, you do your thing, right? But that doesn't mean that you're higher or better than the law. If you're dealing with shit, right, figure it out before you get outside your household. Because when you're out there in public, where you don't control the domain or the narrative, you're under the control of the police, that shit doesn't matter. I can have a bad day and then go outside and do something stupid, and then, you know, I'm on the ground. Deal with your shit before you go outside. That's all I'm saying.
I guess the officers, they felt like I wasn't doing it on their timing, but I was doing it. But you know, man, I'm still kind of shell shocked from it, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
How you shell shocked? They ain't shoot at you. And you see, now I'm listening to what you're saying. I ain't watched the whole video. You said you did it on their time. They told you got the car. You did it on their time. If you would have did it on their time, they wouldn't have threw your ass on the ground. So I think that's a lie right there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Using bears. What did you do? They say it's a moving violation. So I'm assuming you came to that motherfucker speeding. That's a McLaren. Don't take that much pedal for that bitch to go. Okay, so maybe you were speeding coming through the gate. Maybe you run a little bit late, right? But you did something. You did something. I can't wait to watch the video. You did something. You're deflecting too much. See, you did something. I think your mouth wrote a check that your ass wasn't ready to cash. I'm just saying, you did something.
No, but
Well, and when you watch it,
here we are.
Can you tell us what happened with the moment with? You didn't see it there in the video, but you're in the car. They're yelling at you to roll your window down. What was happening?
Yeah, I didn't see that part. Roll your window down.
You know what? When the officer came up and knocked on my window, I let my window down, cooperated, gave him my ID.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
And then I immediately let up my window. And then
hold on, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. I gotta watch it. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Give me a minute. See, some ain't right. Something ain't right. His demeanor. I can't wait. Hold on. Something ain't right. Let me do this. Something ain't right. Okay, let's watch this. Of course, there's always buffering. First off, cops, motorcade cops, lose some fucking weight, right? Lose some fucking weight. Let's watch this. Let's see what happened. Miami Gardens, so they had the stadium, look like it. Okay. The whole bunch of them standing there. Okay. All right. It's like 15, maybe 25 miles an hour. Okay. Oh, yeah. Tyreek doing about 45. That's him right there. Okay. So he was speeding. Okay. Now let's get to the point you're talking about the cops put up. Okay. Now he has his window down now. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, we got it here. 6 o'clock.
Let's see. Yo, what's up, Random? I see you in chat. What's up, man? Okay, now see, he rolled his window back up. Now that's stupid. Now that's fucking stupid. His window's down. Now he's gonna roll it back up. That's stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, the cop knocked 2 times.
They don't knock on my window like that.
What did you just tell the cop? Don't knock on my window like that. Now wait a minute. What did you just tell Caitlin? Hold on now. Let's see.
Cooperated, gave him my ID. You know what? When the officer came up and knocked on my window, I let my window down.
You told that cop, don't knock on my window like that. You left that part out. Okay. When this body cam just come out? 16 hours ago. So that's after the Caitlin Collins show. Okay. You told the officer he knocked 2 times lightly. See how you acted? Don't lock on my window like that. And then you ain't even got your seatbelt on. You ain't even got your seatbelt on. So you speeding and don't have a seatbelt on. So that's 2 violations. I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. Look at you. Don't lock on my window like that, bro. He what? You let your window up. You should have kept it down. So I'm gonna say it again. Some is fishy. Some don't seem right. Let's go back. There we go. So he knocked 2 times. Okay, go back to this. That's right. Serious tap. Okay, here we go.
Cooperated, gave him my ID, and then I immediately let up my window. And then after that, I let back up my window, and then he came back to the window and was like, "Let your window down now. Let your window down now." And then I let it down.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go back and listen to what you said one more time. Okay, I'm listening.
I let back up my window, and then
why did you let back up your window? And why didn't you tell Kaden? You told the cop, "Don't knock on my window like that." You didn't even have your seatbelt on. Left that out. That body cam is telling something else.
And he came back to the window and was like, "Let your window down now. Let your window down now." And then I let it down. That's when he said,
"Don't knock on my window like that." Now, Caitlin, here you wheels. Now, here you wheels. Now, listen. You got your simple-minded ass. I watch you show from time to time. Why didn't you ask Tyreek? At least I hope you're going to ask him. But why did you tell the cop don't knock on your car? He didn't knock aggressively. So let's see. Let's see if you're going to ask that question. Because from what I'm hearing, Tyreek snapped at the cop for just tapping on his window. He actually just tapped on it. He tapped on it.
"If you don't let your window down, I'm going to snatch you out of the car." I was like, "Sir, my window is down. Like, what do you want?"
Okay, let's pause. Let's listen to some more of this. Let's listen to some more of this.
Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to you. Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm gonna be late, gang.
Now see? Now see how you acting? That's see. Now I'm black, so I'm used to slang. I'm just gonna straight up call it where it is. That's a nigga with no sense. That's a nigga who think because he got some money, he can just pop off at the fucking mouth. That's a nigga with no sense. Got a Super Bowl ring with Kansas City and then left, right? Think shit don't stink, went to Miami. He think he's the biggest star in Miami. And so you feel like you can just talk shit to the cops like Donald Trump can. And I'm not a Trump fan. I'm just saying. That's what Trump does. Trump talks shit about everybody. So you feel like you get that same pass too. You sound like an entitled ass nigga. Now, this officer right now, from my point of view, isn't being aggressive. He just tapped on your window. Yeah, Skylar, a nigga with no sense. A nigga with no sense. A nigga with no sense. He just tapped on your window, right? And asked you for your license and why you got seatbelt on. And your clap back when your window come down. "Hey, man, don't knock on my window like that." A nigga with no sense. He ain't come there and boom, boom. He just tapped it. He actually just, like that. He tapped it. If you would kept your fucking window down, you would have that motherfucking problem. Period. Oh, man, listen, everybody's racist. We all racist. I call white folks crackers, Mexican wetbacks. I call black folks niggas. We all racist. Shit. If you ain't never had a racist thought, you full of shit. We all got a little bit of racism in us. I'm just saying That's a nigga with no sense.
Do what you gotta do.
Now you let the window back up.
Hey.
You're not supposed to let your window up. First, you got tint on the window, so the cop can't see what you're doing. You got to keep your window down. I know you know that. I know you. The cop just told you got to keep your window down. I know you know better than that. Please tell me you know better than that.
Keep your window down.
Get up. Now look at you. Put your seatbelt on, right? Look at you trying to hide your seatbelt. Now put your seatbelt on.
Hey. Keep your window.
Now he using one face. He just tapping on the window. Keep your window down. You ignoring the command. You are ignoring the command. Exactly. You are ignoring the actual command.
Down. Tell me what. Keep your window down.
Now
I'm
listen.
gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact,
Yep.
get out of the car.
Well, do it. See that? See.
Hey. Keep your window down. Don't tell me what. Keep your window.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. You didn't tell Caitlin that. Let's hear Tyreek again. Let's hear Tyreek again. Let's hear Tyreek again. He said he didn't do nothing wrong. He don't know why the cops did what they did. Let's hear Tyreek again.
I let my window down, cooperated, gave him my ID, and then I immediately let up my window. And then after that, I let back up my window, and then he came back.
Did you tell Caitlin that you told the cop, don't tell me what to do? Don't tell me what to do. Okay, all right.
To the window, I was like, let your window down now. Let your window down now. And then I let it down. That's when he said, if you don't let your window down, I'm gonna snatch you out of the car. I was like,
look how you lying. Look how you lying. They ain't what this body cam shows.
Window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. I it down. Hey. Keep your window down.
Look how you acting. You're ignoring the cop.
Hey. Keep your window down. Keep your window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get
now
out.
you say, well, do it. Now you told the cop, well, do it. Did you tell Caitlin that? You just told the cop, well, do it. That's what we heard. All y'all hear what he just told the cop. He told the cop, well, do it then. Did you hear what he told the cop? Listen again. Listen.
Keep your window down. Keep your window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Now, the cop told me, matter of fact, got the car. Now, the cop used proper aggression. He was kind at first. Tyreek kept escalating with his mouth, which I figured that because it's been documented he has a mouth on him, like Antonio Brown. And the cop, listen, you got your window up. I can't see what's going on. There's been too many officer-involved shootings. So the cop already got adrenaline going on. Plus, you Tyreek Hill, so, you know, just because you're a big shot don't mean you can just plop off at the cop. He's not even a white cop. He's a Hispanic cop because you're in Miami. So he's a Hispanic cop. And Hispanic cops is more for black folks than any damn thing, right? I'm just being honest with you. So you sat there and you're popping up at the motherfucking mouth. So that cop is going to get you out the motherfucking car. So let's listen to what else you got to say, Tyreek. I want to listen to all this now. Let's listen.
I'm not trying to cause a scene because, if I let my window down, like people walking by, driving by, they're going to notice that it's me and they're going to start taking pictures.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Your ass shouldn't have been speeding. Your ass, when a cop give you an order, I don't care how much we don't like it. That goes for me too. It's a lawful command. We have to abide by it. You were speeding, you got pulled over. That's their protocol. Whether you like it or not, so you have a problem with authority. Whether you like it or not, cop tell you keep your window down, you got to keep your window down. Because that cop don't know what you got in that car. This would have been a whole different ball game if you would just left your window down. You had it down when the cop pulled you over. Then you rolled it up. If you didn't want to cause a scene, you should have drove this fast-ass car to the stadium. You should have got your Uber to a motherfucking stadium or something. Because That's you in the fast ass car. So you already want attention drawn to you. You want everybody to see this is me and my McLaren. If you didn't want to be embarrassed, you should have left that motherfucker at the house and drove a Tahoe or something and been discreet. So that's a lie. You want attention on you from the get-go. I have a 700 horsepower Mustang. I drive it because I want fucking attention. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
And I didn't want to create a scene at all. Like I just really wanted to get the ticket, and then
you created a scene when you brought your McLaren out.
Just go on about my way, and then just have a great Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because
did you tell Caitlin you told the cop when the cop say if you don't keep your window down, I'm take you out the car, and you said, "Well, do it then." Is you gonna tell her that? No, I'm waiting.
Really, I really could have just kept going to the stadium.
Did you tell Caitlin you just said, "Don't tell me what to do"?
But I really just pulled to the side, just chilling, because I was that close to the stadium. Like I was that close to.
So you pretty much saying you were gonna outrun the cop to get to the stadium. Like that cop can't come on the stadium grounds and get your ass. Like that cop can't get camera footage of your car flying down to go to Miami Gardens and get onto the fucking goddamn stadium. Like that cop can't report your plates and then come on there and get your ass. It would have been funny if they would have came out there in that field and took you out the game on that field. See? The more you talk, just nigga with no sense.
Like our entry level on, like I was that close to the players' entry level. And then from that moment, the guy came from the back. He was like, "Hey, get out." He was like, "Hey, I'm about to snatch you out the car or whatever." You know what I'm saying? And then
okay, now let's watch the body cam footage. Let me see this here.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out.
All right. Tyreek won, cop won. So both of them even. Now, this cop right here is where he fucked up. Now, see, he fucked up. Now, Tyreek might have been lying up to this point because he was. He didn't sit there and say, "Well, don't tell me what to do. Don't knock on my window like that." So Tyreek escalated, and this cop fell for it because the moment Tyreek opened his doors up, the fucking cop snatched him. So the cop fucked up at this point. Yes, the cop, because see, he complied right here. He's still talking shit, but Tyreek complied.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now.
So he said, "I'm about to get out." Okay.
We're not playing this game.
We're not playing this game. Okay. So now the officer right there is trying to show dominance. So now the officer fell for Tyreek's trap. Tyreek mouthed off at the officer. The officer felt disrespecting him. Like, I know I'm proof point. Because you think you Tyreek Hill, I'm gonna show your young ass. So he had to show that because he got a badge on, he think he can abuse authority too. You can't, officer. You can't abuse authority. So now you at fault. Because the moment he opened this door, see how you got aggressive? See how you got aggressive? See how you got aggressive? See how that cop got aggressive? He's opening the door, you forcing the door up. And you yanked them out the car. So see, that's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at. Okay?
Get out.
That's where you fucked up at.
Get out.
Okay, now you yanked an unarmed man out the car. Now see, listen, I was giving Tyreek Hill his lectures. Now I gotta get a cop their lecture. I know y'all cops down there in Miami know who Tyreek Hill is. Just like Hulk Hogan and all those celebrities live around Miami, I know y'all know these people. They're public figures down there. They're on commercials and buildings and all type of shit. I don't care how mad you were. this is not a good look for the Miami PD or Miami-Dade County, like it's the county. So, the sheriff's office. So, I can tell you this. He opened this door. He had nothing in his hand. You asked him to get out. Now, if he would have took longer than a minute or two, I can understand you using some type of force. It wasn't even 15 seconds. You wanted to prove a point in front of all them people out there that I want to be the guy that snatched Tyreek Hill out of his $1.7 million fucking car. What's up, Charles? I'm just being real. Tyreek was wrong for mouthing off, acting like he didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, Tyreek escalated with his mouth, speeding, not wearing a seatbelt, telling the cop don't knock on his window. Cop told him keep the window down. He told him don't tell me what to do. And then the cop said, if you don't keep your window down, I'm going to get you out of the car. And Tyreek said, do it. So Tyreek first escalated. Then when he actually opened the door to get out, the cop, being so mad, yanked him out. They're both at fault. But since Tyreek is a celebrity and has a lot of fucking money, probably more than most of the fucking goddamn Miami-Dade County fucking whole payroll, this, and I guarantee you Black Lives Matter to come out now. Dog, they finna come all the fuck out now. This right here don't look good. If you would have just waited and asked him politely, like he was doing, and he didn't cooperate, then you snatch him out the car. If you would have just waited about another 60 seconds, say, hey man, come on, please get out. I just want to do my job and let you go. Just get out the car. If he would have kept his head cool and Tyreek kept bumping off at the gums, give him a citation and go, guess what? That looked bad on Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins organization. Instead, you let Tyreek imp you up and you yanked him out the fucking car. So now that way you fucked up that.
What part of brother you in this town? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested. Drew.
All right, Lulu.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand?
Now see how this cop is acting right here? Yes, Goose, I agree. That's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. Now, this cop, when we tell you to do something, you do it. He got all these goddamn tattoos on his hands, so we know he one of them hard-ass motherfuckers. You do what I tell you to do. You understand? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I respect the police. I love the cops in my area. They're genuine people. I speak to them a lot. They're very good. They know cool. They patrol the area. They know nice cops. You're going to always have your cops, though, that think that they can't get their ass kicked. Now, I'm willing to bet that if it was just one of these cops, maybe just two, he wouldn't act that bold. He wouldn't snatch them like that. Every cop that was there at this point in time when he was snatched out that fucking car, right? One of them should have said something. One of them should say, hey, man, maybe don't use too much force, man. It's Tyreek Hill. You know, something like that, right? Instead, this cop right here wants to show force on an unarmed man that was just thrown to the ground. Not even 10 seconds after his goddamn car door came up. Even though he mouthed off, you gotta keep your patience, police. Because you most likely Tyreek is gonna sue. He's gonna sue. He's the type of guy. He's gonna fucking sue.
Not when you want, but when we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
See how he's talking shit? They don't look good, officer. They don't look good, officer. See, just because you're a cop, that doesn't mean that a civilian have to do everything right when you ask. They also have rights too. Don't forget, taxpayers pay your fucking bills. So, when you have a cop like that on the force, it's not a good look to the whole force. For him to be mouthing back off at a man that's on the ground in handcuffs right now and got three guys right there in front of you, that makes you look like a bitch. Because I'm willing to bet $1,000 you wouldn't have said shit to that man's face if he was standing on his 2 feet. You wouldn't have did that. I'm willing to go even further and say you probably wouldn't have pulled him over that type of force. You probably would have pulled him over, you know, waiting for him to let the window down. You would have asked him, or probably still tapped. Tyreek probably would have mouthed off, but your demeanor probably would be a little bit different. I'm willing to bet that. I got a pretty good hunch. Hey, man, listen, you were speeding. I'm write you a little warning. I'm let you on your way. Just leave the windows down. It'll be a whole different ball game. Tyreek probably would still been talking shit, but you wouldn't have been so inclined to show that type of force. You had to show off in front of your friends, in my opinion. And that might cost you your job. Because you let a simple-minded ass nigga get you out your comfort zone. And you got tattoos on your hands, so that you know, you might have been gang affiliated back in the day. Maybe you changed your life. You know, maybe you was a special forces in the military, because most special force guys have a lot of tattoos. I'm in private service. So we have a pride to keep as a man as well. But you always got to remember, when there's people out there that makes more than you, have a lot more than you, they're celebrities, you can't let that skew your judgment. They got the money and the power to make you go away. And I'm just being honest with you. That's why Tyreek is the way he is. That's why he's a cocky asshole. But the streets will deal with him. He'll come across somebody else that got just as much money as he does. That's not the cops. He'll go to bumping off at the motherfucking mouth, and somebody will deal with him. But when you're a law enforcement, you can't just do that. It costs you your fucking job and your badge. Just telling you.
Oh, bro. Too late. Too late. All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Stop crying, bro.
Don't stop crying. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This guy teaches people how to.
Let's go back and listen to the rest of what Tyreek got to say. Then I'm gonna talk about something else. We're gonna talk about something. Let's see what the fuck he got to say.
It just all unfolded from there, because I was gonna get out my car. You know what I'm saying? Because they told me to get out, because I was getting out my car, but the way that my car made is like a dip inside of McLaren 720S.
Well,
so
it happens so quickly. I mean, it's like right after they direct you to open the door, it's like seconds later when you open it, and then you're pulled from the car. And I saw that you said if you weren't Tyreek Hill, that you feared this could have ended a lot differently. What do you think could have happened?
Yeah, like, so.
Don't play the victim card. Nah, fuck no. We're not gonna do that, Tyreek. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. When you sit there and tell a cop, don't tell me what to do, you being aggressive was an officer. Officer tell you, leave your window down, I gotta get you out the car. Well, do it then. Fucking do it. And then the cop gets you out the car. Yes, he should have waited a little bit longer to let you get out. But his feelings was hurt. He had his buddies there, had to prove point. We're not going to say, well, if it wasn't because I was Tyreek Hill, they would have. No. There are a lot of black people that are wealthy. They're not Tyreek Hill. That probably been the same situation, but the outcome was a lot different, and it worked out for that particular person because they didn't mouth off at the fucking cops. We're not going to play the race card, but that's what you're trying to do at this point. If I was been Tyreek Hill, it wouldn't have been different. I probably would have been dead. Bitch ass.
So the crazy part about it is I hate talking like this, man, but because I have a kid fan base. But the reality of it is, it's the truth. If I wasn't Tyreek Hill, worst case scenario, we would have had a different article. You know, Tyreek Hill, you know, got shot in front of Hard Rock Stadium, you know, or
nigga, really? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Got a packet outside. Pick it up in a second. Yeah. Are you serious right now? See, if I wasn't Tyreek Hill, I would probably been shot because, I'm a nigga in a fucking car. You know how many fucking police videos you can go watch right now with motherfuckers with money just like you that's been pulled over and, they got a ticket and went to jail or drove the fuck off. They didn't get shot. Victimhood at its finest. You told the cop to get you out the fucking car. You told him. You. Let's watch this ad. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna get off. I can't watch the
real estate without risking any of their own money. His name is.
I can't watch more shit. You told this cop right here.
We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out.
You told this cop right
Keep
here.
your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Do it then. That's what you told the cop. So he get you out the car.
And book, but it's crazy that, me and my family had to go through this, so.
Yeah. Julius, we heard from the president of the South Florida Police Benevolent Association, basically the union that represents them. And they said, and I'm quoting him, they claim that your client was not immediately cooperative with the officers on the scene who, pursuant to policy and for their immediate safety, placed him in handcuffs. They said he was uncooperative, refused to sit on the ground, and was redirected to the ground. And that once it was sorted out within a few minutes, he was issued 2 traffic citations and was free to leave.
And that's exactly what the fuck happened. We just watched it in the video. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Tyreek said, I ain't do nothing wrong, man. I pulled over, cop knocked on my window, I let the window down, I was very cooperative, I gave him my license, I let the window back up, he knocked on the window again, told me to let it down. If I ain't let it down, he'll snatch me out my car, and then, I let it back down, and I corroborate. You cracked it, by the way. You didn't let it all the way back down. You cracked it. Then, he said, get out the car. Don't know why. I opened my car door, and I'm on the ground. But you left out that you told the cops, don't knock on my window like that. You also told, and didn't have a seatbelt on, by the way. You were speeding, by the way. You also told the cop, when the cop said, hey, leave your window down, or I got to get you out the car. You told the cop to, and I quote, to do it. And so the cop done it. He just fell into your trap and did it too soon. Had the cop kept a cool head and say, hey, man, listen, please get out the car. We just want to give you a citation. You were speeding, no seatbelt. And the only way we know you Tyreek Hill, but you can't break the law. You could have kept bitching. He would have wrote your citation and shit. You got back in your happy ass McLaren S, 720S, and went on and played football. That's why your childish ass got on that football field when you caught that touchdown, and you and Jay and Waddle did the hands behind the back handcuff expression on the field. Now it's going to come back to bite you in the ass somewhat. But then, too, you might have a legitimate case because that officer used unnecessary force to snatch you on the car. He didn't give you enough time to actually get out the car. You let your door up and he snatched you. You didn't have no time to actually get on your own power. That is your only saving grace. Had he just waited about 30 seconds to a minute and gave you 2 or 3 more commands and you didn't do it, you wouldn't have no case. You wouldn't have no fucking case. So I don't even want to watch. I know Calais Campbell, he wasn't, of course, I guess he pulled up. I did see that he was in handcuffs on ESPN and shit, and briefly detained and whatever, and he got to go. It's not about Calais Campbell. It's about Tyreek Hill, and I ain't got to go no farther than this. Okay, we seen where the cop set you down on the curve, talking about you had knee surgery and all that, which I think you did by force a little bit, but that's beside the point too. It wouldn't have got to that point had you just followed the rules. So I'm done listening to Tyreek. I don't even want to watch them more because he's lying. I'm not even going to watch what his attorney got to say because now what can you say? He fucked himself. Fucked himself good. Let's talk about this asshole. Let's talk about Nikocado Avocado. I will make sure to link Caitlin Collins' interview as well as the actual body cam footage down below after the fact. Now, 35 million views. Nikocado Avocado apparently lost weight. Now, listen. 7 months ago, he uploaded this last video. I remember him saying about a year and a half ago that once he turned, I think, 30 or some shit, he was going to stop doing mukbangs. I haven't watched none of this yet because I really want a reaction. I promise you I haven't watched this video at all. But it broke the internet. You don't lose almost 300 pounds in 7 months. It's not possible. Not even with liposuction. Not even with all the gadgets. It's not possible. So I can make an assumption, and I might be wrong, that I believe that he started losing weight well before this video and well before 7 months ago. If I had to make an assumption, maybe some of his videos were already pre-recorded content. If I had to make a safe assumption. I don't know. I haven't watched, but you just don't lose that much weight in 7 months. It's not possible. The most you might lose in 7 months, even if you're starving yourself, and I mean starving yourself, and you won't live if you're not drinking enough water and eating some type of food. The most he might lose in 7 months might be 100 pounds on an extreme diet, doing hours of cardio, fucking daily, which won't be sustainable. So there is no way this guy lost this much weight in that short amount of time. So I'm assuming a lot of pre-recorded content. He probably started losing weight probably well before his birthday when he claimed he was going to stop. Probably started losing weight, if I had to guess, probably about a year and a half ago. That seems about right. About 2 years, you can lose that much weight in about 2 years. And then you can still get your liposuction or what the fuck you probably went and done. But anyway, so I was right. So he pre-recorded. See? Anyway, let's watch what this fucking piece of shit has to say. Let's just listen.
We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity not.
The debates tonight, I'm gonna give my insight on what I expect to happen towards the end of the stream. Because after this, I gotta talk about Dragon Ball Daima.
Is it disabled?
Oh, disabled person. I mean, cut him out, but I didn't know it's disabled commercial. My bad. That was another ad. Okay. I gotta know. What's with the panda? I know you're gay. I know you're a twink boy. You seem like the bottoming type too. You seem like you take dick. You don't give, you take it. That's what you seem like. Based on your mannerisms when you was a fat ass and before you was fat. Because I went back and watched a lot of your free videos, see what spurred you to do this. Money was the primary driver I could think of. But then too, maybe your booty hole wasn't satisfying your boyfriends, and maybe food was your comfort. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. I like poontang and poontang accessories. All right. I'm a pussy expert. I don't too much dabble in guys getting plowed in their ass. But your boyfriend whoop you all the fucking time, that fat ass, or Orlin, what the fuck. So I guess the panda mask makes a lot of goddamn sense. Oh, he talks like he's fucking Zamasu. Listen, I random tagged me and said, he pulled an Eisen. What's the Eisen Zanpakuto shatter shit. Sokasui Getsu, right? Shiokasui Getsu, right? Complete hypnosis. He ain't no fucking Eisen. He ain't no parlor trick. This guy, I guarantee you, before I watch this, I'm not going to watch the whole fucking thing because the thumbnail shows him with a big plate of fucking food. All right, and I can't wait. I know my boy Alan, shout out around. I know Alan did a video. I'm going to go back and watch his. And I think Johnny Shreve and Greg, you said, I I haven't looked at any. This is the first fucking time. I promise you, I put it on my kid's life. It's the first fucking time I'm gonna watch this. Ain't no way this guy lost this much weight. He didn't upload one video of him actually losing weight. And shout out to Brentley G. All right, still got a long way to go, but that's who deserves some fucking shine. Brentley G. I've been tracking him. I was waiting for him to get down to a good size to talk about him. But of course, Greg Doucette had to make a video about Brentley G, you know, because now Brentley's actually doing something productive and Greg needs some legitimate content. But shout out to Brentley G. I'm going to go over one of his videos in the future and give my assessment on what he needs to continue to do, because I think now that he's getting down to a size, the weight gain might slow down and he might get discouraged. So I'm going to give him some advice in one of my upcoming videos. But besides that, he's not Brentley G. This asshole on my screen was a guy that got fat, all right? And then in 7 months want me to believe and everybody else to believe that he lost that much weight in 7 months. You got to be the stupidest motherfuckers in the world for that. I bet you it's going to come out that he pre-recorded a lot of fucking shit. Enough so he was doing 2 or 3 different mukbangs in a day, and then doing those videos, and then uploading those videos, and then after he got enough content to get ahead, he lost weight. He just stopped eating all the food and just fucking start losing weight. Either that or Wegovy. Listen, Scholar, if he took any of that shit, he fucked his answer. He's fucked up now. I mean, look at these arms. Look like he's hiding. Look like he's wearing maybe another shirt. I don't fucking know. But he's fucked up now. I'm just saying. Let's listen to this motherfucker.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
You're a faggot and a goddamn panda fucking human. You're never 2 steps ahead. You're bent over in the bed, doggy position, getting plowed in your ass, or you're on your back with dick in your mouth. Pick one. Them your 2 options. Them your 2 options right there. Twig boy. 2 steps ahead. Okay. I'm 5 steps ahead. I guarantee you that's what you did to lose his weight. I wouldn't have bet $5,000. Yeah. I'm confident in that. Yeah, I'm 5 steps ahead. How about that one? I can actually go 100 steps ahead. Two steps ahead. You take dick in your butt and in your mouth and like it with a panda hat on. No, Eric Cartman is 2 steps ahead. And you're not fucking Eric Cartman. Get the fuck out of here.
This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
And guess what? So it's an experiment. And yeah, you want to be like the Joker, but he ain't the Joker. So all the little kids that used to watch you when you was a little twig boy, and then for all of the fat fucks that watch you gorge yourself, this was an experiment to see how many people will watch you. So you do realize you just nuked your channel. I just want you to understand that from here on out, there's nothing you can do. Now, you got 35 million views on this video, right? Yes. Let me see. 35,013,186. Number 26 on trending. That will be the absolute last time you see something like this, because it's going to probably hit 100 million before it's all said and done. And your subscriber count, it'll probably start going south, because you pretty much just sit there and said you lied to people. Because I'm not no dummy, and I know you didn't lose no 200 plus pounds in 7 months. It's not possible. At all. I mean, you still got man boobs. You got absolutely no fucking muscle. And I wouldn't have bet with that much fat and estrogen you still probably got on you, even though you're a small twig boy again, you still got all that loose skin estrogen and shit. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet your dick was shrunk. Your balls were shrunk too. I'm willing to bet all that. You fucked yourself. In spirit, man. You fucking fuck out of here.
It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping.
His bile duct is 25 steps behind.
To observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories.
Why are you talking like you're narrating your own demise? It's so invigorating that I did this because, you know, I had nothing better to do. I'm, you know, so I got fat just to see what it'd be like. I didn't think, you know, it was going to be like this. So invigorating. Smell like potpourri. You sound like a retard. You're not Morgan Freeman, and shout out to the late, great James Earl Jones. Right? You're not James Earl Jones. Right? You're not that sophisticated. See, those guys, when they told a story, they were sophisticated. You had to really listen. See, you're just spewing bullshit. You want somebody to remember. You're not Simba. You don't remember shit. Fuck out of here. He ain't no goddamn Jack Black, no Kung Fu Panda neither, motherfucker.
Ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories.
Dude.
And become a product.
You got titties. You got tits. And what rivalries you at? Amberlyn Reed? Amberlyn Reed. I remember you took pot shots at her. Nobody give a fuck about that circus clown. Man, what the fuck, Aaron?
Product of influence.
You got tits.
Thirsty for distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time.
No. What stimulates my mind is the necessity for my mind to continue to grow and stuff that's beneficial. What stimulates my mind is knowing that I'm a good husband, a good father, I'm a good trainer, right? Money, have a house. I ain't got to come on YouTube and I don't know, whore myself out for money. I ain't got to come on YouTube and I don't know, gain 300 pounds and fuck my insides up. You know, what stimulates my mind is reality, right? The reality is you's a dumb fuck. And we need dumb fucks like you. Because as someone that dabbles in fitness, dumb fucks like you need people like us to help dumb fucks like you get back into shape and hopefully reverse some of the health shit you probably cause yourself so you can live to try to at least be 60 years old. That what stimulates my mind. Not gorge no mukbangs. I mean, there was a time in your life you couldn't even wipe your own ass. There was a time in your life that you couldn't see your own dick. There was a time in your life that you probably smelled like fucking, I'm going to be very disgusting, ladies. I'm sorry. You smell like discarded tampons on a woman's heaviest day when she was on her period that she discarded in the fucking trash can. The trash can stink after a few of those fucking paper towel wrapped up tampons go in there. How you doing? You smell like Iraq in the summer when you pass by a fucking septic tank some fucking where. And that shit stinks. Ask me how I know. That's man, this guy, I swear.
It's brilliant.
Yeah,
and it's dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another.
So you trying to take props and doing mukbanging. So everybody followed behind Nikocado. I didn't. I didn't. I can still see my dick. My health is good. I got muscles. I got a house, paid off car. I mean, what did you do besides come on YouTube, cry about relationships, gorge yourself to 400 pounds, and then lie to your audience, wants to believe that you lost that much weight in 7 months, I guess with the greatest trainer of all time, didn't document shit, right? Yeah, he thinks he's an anime villain. Random. He thinks he's an anime villain. Anyone that believes you is stupid to begin with. You fool peons whose existence is not worth the microorganisms that help desecrate and get rid of feces that animals crap on the ground. Flies that land on feces that poop out maggots, that eat the said feces, that poop out more maggots, that have little microorganisms that's on the said maggots, that help to dissolve and help to get rid of that poop that's on the ground. That you fool people with that type of mindset. At least the poop on the ground has a purpose. It's fertilizer for the soil. It has more purpose in life than you, because through that fertilization, we grow shit out of it. The same shit you put in your mouth, food. That fertilization, that poop served more purpose than you. All you did was eat eons of it and get fat as a fucking pig. No, scratch that, walrus. No, scratch that, a fucking goddamn sea whale. And you want us to believe that that's the greatest story ever told. Get the fuck out of here. The greatest story ever. The greatest story ever told was the Lion King, motherfucker. The Lion King. I'm just jabbing. That's not the greatest story ever told, but I mean, it could be one of the greatest stories ever told. The Lion King. How somebody to rise up to take back his pride. The fucking Lion King, motherfucker. But we know it's not. You know. You guys tell me what the great story ever told, but it wasn't the Avocado story. I can tell you that.
Another follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume.
You can tell me shit. And I think I probably watched 5 of your fucking videos total. Maybe 6. They were all the same. You just eating yourself. Literally eating yourself into oblivion. No, I have better things to do. It's people like you that make the world go around, friend. You are a special type of stupid. You're the type of stupid that if I watch too much of you, I'll become you, right? I want to become you. So therefore, I didn't watch you. So you're a special type of fucking stupid. There's the expression that goes like this here. You're so smart that you're so dumb. And you're so dumb that you don't know how to get out your own fucking way. That's you. That's you. See, you thought, he talk like a gay homelander. Exactly. See, you thought you were so smart. I'm going to con all these people. The kitty content wasn't working. When you realize Eugenia Cooney was still a lot of your fucking fan base, well, you know, she got anorexia. That's a serious disease, right? That Tess Holiday makes fun of. I'm glad Eugenia's getting help because we ain't seen her in a while. But she was still a lot of your audience. Then along came Emily Reed, big walrus ass, and the rest of the big fat misfits. you know, like Boogie 2988 and the rest of them. And so you got this bright idea that I'm going to get fat and become the world greatest mukbanger. You start doing that. You got eyes on you. You couldn't quit. Then when you realized you were starting to have a lot of health issues, you pre-recorded a lot of content, which I'm willing to bet $5,000 on. Went off after that last 7-month upload, which was something that you pre-recorded like maybe a year prior to that 7-month upload. You was uploading those videos as you were losing weight. You was good at it though. Big as your house is. You probably had a treadmill, some shit in there. Probably hired a nutritionist to, and you had that motherfucker sign an NDA to feed you healthy shit so you can lose weight so you wouldn't die. I bet you got the fear of death caused you to lose that fucking weight. And then when you got down to the size you used to be, only with more fucking man boobage and shit now, I'm 2 steps ahead of everybody. 2 steps. You ruined your channel. Only your diehard fans are going to watch you now. There's nothing you can say now that people will believe you. You ruined your channel, you stupid motherfucker. You's a stupid motherfucker. And Brentley G, as much as I thought he was full of shit, hats off to him. Because now his channel is going to probably grow exponentially if he keep losing weight and keep getting in shape. And you will be the guy forever known as the fat, stupid fuck that was a bottom and twig boy that became a bottom and fat boy that stuffed himself on hopes and dreams, that probably ruined his insides, that nuked this channel for an experiment just to see how far he can go and call it being 2 steps ahead. You're 20 steps back now, dipshit. I hope I'm wrong, but everything in me tells me I'm correct. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself better than your boyfriend that was fucking you. Yeah, you gave yourself a deep pride, motherfucker. You Fleece Johnson yourself. No, fuck that. You Diddy / Meek Mill your fucking self. You don't even fucking know it. Stupid motherfucker.
So I am the villain.
I am the villain. You trying to sound like Triple H. You put some bass in your fucking voice. I am the game. I am the villain. You look like you did a line of coke. Look at your eyes. You look like you did a line of coke. You cut all your hair off your fucking head. It look like you listen. Oh no, ain't no AI. No AI. It looked like you did a significant amount of drugs. It looked like you got jaundice too. Maybe it's the color of your camera. Look like you got some yellow in the skin. Your liver's fucking up. Ain't filtering. Your kidney ain't filtering some shit. I mean, your eyes. I'm the fucking villain. I'm the guy. Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah. You fucking no neck having ass. No, you got no neck having ass, motherfucker. I'm that guy. Yeah. What the fuck?
Because I've made myself one.
So you made yourself a villain. What did you do? What bank you robbed? How many women you raped? How many kids you molested? And what the fuck you did to become a villain? Huh? What did you do? What did you do to become a vigilante? What the fuck did you do? Huh? Ate a bunch of McDonald's so you was a fucking hamburger motherfucker? What the fuck did you do? I made myself a villain. Yeah. You can't make this. I told you, a special kind of fucking retard. My son has autism, and he's smarter than you, and he's fucking 5. You a grown-ass man on here, no neck having ass motherfucker, wearing a panda helmet, talking about you a villain. You softer than baby shit. The fuck out of here, associate spirit. I made a lot of money, so now you know. Don't even know what you done to yourself. Don't even know. If you would have showed you actually losing fucking weight then you know what? You will have a legitimate channel. You fucking simple.
And you will continue to consume these stories about me?
Never. Listen. I don't know. You're getting what you want right now. You're getting your little 2 weeks of fame. I don't know what you think the outcome was, your end game. I can tell you your end game. Depression's a motherfucker. I can look at you, and I'm a guy that suffered with post-traumatic stress. See, I can look at you and tell you you're a very depressed young man. I can just look at you and tell you to your face, you are a very depressed young man. I'm almost 40. And for someone that's been through a lot in his life, I have my days, they come and go. You need the internet to be happy. I live in a real reality. See, you need this. You got a whiteboard behind you. You need the internet. You need it now more than ever to pay your bills. You need this. Without this, you're nobody. And that's the truth. This is going to be your biggest payday ever. But what you going to have after that? Nobody is going to watch like they used to no more. See, the greatest story ever told is you telling the story of your demise. And if you don't get any help, you're going to go to where old Yeller sooner than you think. And that's the truth. Because depression kills. It's obviously written on your face that you're depressed. You shaved all your hair, right? That's a sign of depression. Now I'm rocking a fade. That's a black thing. I ain't shave all my hair, but that's a sign of depression. Having to come on the internet to get gratitude off of strangers, that's depression. You don't even validate yourself. You don't love yourself enough. Because if you loved yourself enough, you wouldn't have got that fat in the first place. And called it an experiment. I'ma say it again. You are a special kind of fucking stupid idiot. A fucking retard. And I hate to call you that because I know you're depressed. You need to call the 1-800 depression hotline before it leads to suicide. A lot of people like you go that way. It's obviously written on your face. And I got a good hunch about this shit. So take my advice. You was off the internet for a while. Take my advice. Stay off the internet a little bit longer until you can truly fix yourself. Otherwise, I'll be talking about you again, but you won't know about it. Because it'll be an article that says, the YouTube sensation Nikocado Avocado died by self-inflicted gunshot wound or stabbing or he hung himself or something. Because his fans turned on him because he lied to them. That, my friend, is one of the greatest stories that will probably be ever told. It has a semi-climactic finish. That guy that built it all, the empire he built, was ultimately his demise. It led to it. Because he craved the attention of strangers. Yeah, that will be the greatest story ever told about you. I can't watch no more of this because it's rotting some of my brain cells. And, you know, when you lose them, you don't get them back. But I will leave you with this. Because I got to talk about studs wanting to be with guys. Now I got to get with Greg Doucette. I will leave you with this. Keep living in a fantasy world. Like those red pill, blue pill idiots. Keep living in that world. Eventually, and I do mean eventually, that world you live in will become your reality. It's not going to be the reality that you want. Delusion kills. Food kills. Above all else, too much social media kills. Get some vitamin D in your life. And I don't mean dick. I mean legitimate vitamin D. Now,
I'm a stud. I like.
Let's bring to the stage the female. That's wanting to be with men. I seen this, and I couldn't believe this, but I seen this, and I still can't believe this. But it's not uncommon. It happens quite often. First off, I'm a guy. All right. And I love women. I'm married. I'm off the market, ladies. Sorry. I love women on women, especially. But there are a lot of twink boys out there that don't know how to do right by a woman. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You're not a stud. You're a femme. And I'm going to tell you why. When I see real studs, they look more manlier than me. They got their hair butched all up. They voice deeper than mine too, right? They want you to know that they like the same thing I like, and they probably have some between their legs that's fake, but a lot longer than mine. They're not afraid to use it, right? You look like a feminine young lady that's a lesbian that probably is getting with bisexual women, because a lot, you ain't gonna find no straight gay women in this day and age. It's rare. It's rare. But they may not be the type that you like, right? And the only thing that you probably do well is eat that pussy and rub that clit. Strap-ons when they go so far in this day and age. And a lot of women want kids. You can't produce kids. You got to go to a sperm bank and get man jizz. Now, see, a man like me, if I wasn't married, I'm married, but a man like me can do something with a woman like you. Because, see, I love that woman on woman shit. I love watching a woman slay some pussy, right? Yeah. Bring her front and center. I'll treat you right. See, I love giving them goddamn foot massages, back massages, bubble baths and shit. All I ask is to return every now and then, a little sucky. That's it. I fuck you good, do all that good. Just give me a little sucky, and let me go play pool every now and then. That's it. We won't argue. You can still have your little girlfriends and do you. However, you ain't gonna find too many guys out there like me. You're gonna find some guys out there, they ain't gonna know how to deal with you because you may be too masculine. You've been trying to play that role, so you might be a little bit masculine. You might be a little bit too tomboyish. And most men don't know how to deal with women like you in this day and age. At least in my generation, you know, in the 35 and up club, right? We do. See, most of these guys nowadays, it's worse than some of the females you're probably fucking with. They cry, they complain, you know, they don't know how to deal with you. But I want to listen again to your story, and I'm gonna give you some helpful advice. Let's listen to this, shall we?
What's up? I'm a stud. I like girls, but I think I'm finna start dating men. And let me tell you why. So I've been out here dating, and I just find that I date a lot of these femmes, and it seems like they looking for a parent instead of a partner, bro.
You a femme. You're a cute little fucking something. But you a femme. See, you're cute. You got a nice voice too, and you got that blue hair. See, I'm just tear out to see. Like you might like a little baseball. I don't know. Maybe because you just from New York. Maybe you like the Yankees. I don't fucking know. If I can tell you this, you're not a stud. You gotta lose that logic. You're not a stud. You're a femme. Let's get it correctly. You're a femme. You're not Brittany Griner. That's that. Maybe I should call it Brett, but you're not Brittany Griner. You're fine little young lesbian girl. I'm gonna be fine with you. I'm gonna be fine with you.
Like, and I love spoiling my women. I love paying for stuff. I love taking them on dates and getting them flowers and make sure they're good.
That's where you're fucking up at. You spoil them too much. You spoil them too much. Same way, the same thing it took you to get that woman, you gotta do that constantly to keep her. That's where you're fucking up at right there. Spoil them too much. Spoil every now and then and pull back. You're spoiling too much. Pull back some. Pull back some. I spoil my wife a few times a year, not all the time. I cuddle with my wife, not every night. Why? It ruins the impact. At least once, twice a week. I kiss my wife. Okay, every day, a little peck here, a little peck there. But there are certain things that you don't want to do all the time because it's you're gonna have to constantly do that to keep that. The moment you slack off, they're gonna feel some type of way. That's where you fucked up at.
Every way, make sure they're safe, opening the door for them, all that. I love that stuff. But it seems like I can't get any spoiling in return. Nobody wants to play.
Number one, stop. Pump your brakes. Fix. Pump your brakes. Stop. Stop. If you're gonna be in a man position, you shouldn't expect that back. I don't expect my woman to open the door for me unless I'm in a wheelchair or on some crutches. Right? You don't do things and expect things in return. You do things out of the kindness of your heart. Now, I know I just said if I'm doing all this, I want some dick. My dick sucked. Oh, yeah, from time to time, you got to suck the dick. But I'm not going to expect it. It should come without saying. Some women don't suck dick. And that could be a deal breaker for some men. For me, I really don't care if you suck it or not. But if I'm doing all these kind of things for you, you know, then, hey, when it's time to go to the bedroom, maybe do something kind for me. But you shouldn't get upset that you're not getting spoiled back because you're spoiling a woman. When I spoil my wife, I don't expect my wife to spoil me back. I'm a man. That's what we're supposed to do. Cater our women. Do right by our women. Some men don't even eat pussy. I love it. I eat that. I'm talking about my bedroom. Some men don't do that. Make sure you find one if you get with men that do that. Find one, too, that'll probably lick your ass. Not finna start. But that's mistake number one. If you want to be spoiled, get with a man. Most women are not going to spoil a woman back unless it's something else. You got to be married for that to happen. The average woman is not going to spoil you back. If y'all dating, shit, you want to spoil her. But you shouldn't expect it back. If you get married, it might be a different thing.
Their role. I'm getting girls flowers, taking them on these crazy dates, and, you know, them real good, you know, at the end of the night, make sure they get home.
Stop. Let me tell you about fucking them real good. Stop. Pause. Hold up. Let me tell you about fucking them real good because see, you just said something now. You said something now, and I gotta put in my 2 cents. Plastic dick only goes so far. There's no emotional attachment to plastaro. Okay? There's nothing there. Real dick can manipulate pussy. What do you mean, Savar? What are you talking about? Dick is attached to men. That means it's nerves in the skin down there. Feeling sensations and shit, right? When a man is making love to a woman, and that badge go to doing this here, we feel it. That tell us right there that we're doing something right. And if a man know how to manipulate that orgasm on a woman, he'll either slow down, speed it up, or chop it up. Do you understand what I am saying to you, young lady? See, a woman could never outfuck a real man. Probably can outfuck a simp ass nigga, but not a real man. A real man that knows how to use his dick properly will fuck circles around a woman that's wearing a fake one. Sure, the fake one, it don't go soft after it's skeet. Some men don't go soft after it's skeet, especially if he backed up for days. But that plastic, there's no emotional attachment there. Sure, the woman, she holler, you're fucking me good. She'll bust, but you keep going and scare the bitch off the dick. There's no attachment there. Women love passionate sex. You got to be passionate. Now, if you get one of these rookies out there that plow for 5 minutes, don't care about if you come or not, then you'll understand why most women that are with the same sex relationship, you'll start to realize that the majority of them that came to you came from men like that. And if you are with a gay woman, she might not want dick. She might just want you to rub a click, eat pussy, but that only goes so far. And if you don't want to play with vibrators and all that other shit, then you have a hard time keeping those women. I'm speaking from experience, baby. I've been married almost 18 years now. I'm telling you what works. What works for me is taking care of my wife, being a man, and knowing how to fuck. You have to give them the dick.
Getting them all of this and getting nothing in return. Like, I don't know if girls are fake gay, but they don't even want to. Like, they don't even want to.
See, right there. If the girl don't even want to eat your pussy, why you let this stop? Wait. Hold up, baby. I don't know your name, but I hope somebody tag you in this live stream. Because I would love to have a face-to-face meeting with you on virtual meeting to educate you, right? And I'm talking about just educate, talk, nothing else. Because I'm married, I'm off the market. Just give you some advice. Listen, I'm about to say something. You never eat pussy on the first time. Men out there, listen to me. You never eat pussy on the first time you finna fuck some bitch. Because how do you know if she eats pussy back or suck dick back? You never do all sex on the first time. Hey, cuz I'm glad you're doing okay and you're in my prayers. You're in my prayers. We love you. We love you. We love you. Focus on your rest, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Go on back to sleep. All right. Good to see you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Good to see you, sunshine. I'm telling you, when you do that, you set yourself up for shit like this. Don't do that. Now, let's say you're on date number 3 or 4 and shit's getting heavy and, you know, the attraction's there. This is why this is why you have to ask certain questions. They may be uncomfortable. You ask, are you okay with oral sex? If the girl have to hesitate and say, I mean, I do it, but I'm not real keen on it. Listen, if you like getting your pussy ate, that's a no-go for you right there. Because that means she's not going to eat your pussy as much as you eat hers. It's an opportunity there. You got to ask some questions. You just can't assume that because you eating a pussy, you eat it back. Oh, no, baby. Hey, listen. If you like giving oral sex, there are a lot of men out there that love to receive oral sex, and a lot of them out there that will give you oral sex back. Got to find one. I'm off the market. Look for someone like me that tell you. I tell you to your face, I'll eat some pussy. I like my dick getting sucked too, but I eat some pussy. It's mandatory. Mandatory. When a man don't want to eat pussy, Marvin C said it best. Dump the motherfucker, girl. And if he love you enough, he'll go down. Oh yeah, Jamie, wait till they beg for it. Wait till they beg for it. When they beg for you, ask them, well, suck me up, and now I suck you back. You're fucking up.
Back. Like, they don't even want to back. Like, what? I be trying to ask girls, like, are you gay for real? Like, are you gay? Because you act like, you know what I'm saying? It even come down to the conversation. I be carrying the conversation, asking them questions, figuring out what they like and what they don't like. And they don't ask nothing back. Like, and I asked this one girl, like, why don't you ask nothing about me? And she said, I'm just trying to see for myself. What? Like,
okay. Are you talking to ghetto girls or the uppy ass, fine ass, spoiled ass bitches? Find you an educated ass girl. Make sure you find you an educated ass man. If you can't even have a conversation, then why are you fucking pursuing it? Listen, I live by this motto. When I meet women, I'm a personal trainer, so I dabble with women. I have to train them and talk with them. I got a meeting here about 4 o'clock. And then I got another virtual meeting with the Falcons alumni. That's another meeting with the Atlanta Falcons, with the alumni team. For being an awesome fan. So I got a lot going on today. But anyway, that's not the point. When I talk to women, I like to stimulate the mind. It's nothing sexier to me than fucking your mind. Fucking your mind is hot. And what I mean by fucking your mind, educational stuff to get you to think about things like the world and where life is going, what are your goals, right? Especially with training, trying to lose weight. They think they know, that I break things down, and then they're like, wow, my mind been fucked. And it's like my mind had an orgasm. Now they want to learn more and more. Fucking the mind. If you can't even find someone that's cognitive enough to understand a normal conversation, then why are you pursuing it? It's because you're trying so hard to get them to see your side of thinking? No, baby, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. You see, you got to be young. If I had to pick an age, you got to be about 23, 24. You still wet behind the ears. Got a lot of learning to do. You got to know how to fuck that mind. See, the gateway to anyone's heart and their private parts is the mind. And the more you can stimulate this, the more you can probably manipulate getting what the fuck you want in that bedroom. But if you just going in willy-nilly and not trying to stimulate their mind enough, you just want to give them the bedroom and fuck them good, think that's going to keep them, you're losing. You're losing the battle. This is a war, not a battle, a war. And the one with the better nutrition is going to have the better outcome. What's up, Roach? You got to stimulate the mind. It's not about spoiling and fucking good. Stimulate the mind. I'm telling you, fuck that mind.
I'm paying for everything. I'm doing all the transportation. I'm initiating everything. The least you could do is a little, or something, or bring something. Bring me some flowers.
Scholar said it best. Some Dr. Strange, motherfucker. Exactly. Listen, she keep talking about you ain't getting your pussy ate, baby. I bet you ain't came in a long time. I feel you. I listen. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. If I was single and ever met you, couldn't be me. I'll fuck your world up. And I mean a good way. I'll show you things you probably don't even know. Listen, for us military people out there, I'm about to say something. You know I ain't lying. I'll make you find muscles that you never knew you never had. And what I mean by that is you be feeling aches and pains in places you never knew existed. I do some things, Lord. Your mind will be hurt. Your brain will be so fucking stimulated. You'll be feeling twitches all over your body. You never knew. It couldn't be me. Whoever you end up with, I hope that they stimulate your mind. Because, man, baby, couldn't be me. I have you busting in your panties or your boxer briefs, whatever you wear, before we even get in the bed. You'll be so wet. You couldn't be me. And I'm in shape. Don't get no fat slob. Get you at least a man that's fat, or skinny, or have some muscle on the frame. Get you some men who got castles on their hand that when they grab you, see, women like rough-handed men too. Thick man. When they grab you, you feel safe in their arms. When they hit it from the back and they pull your waist tight to them, it just make you go, ooh, shit. Oh, baby. Ooh, couldn't be me. I'm the type of guy grab by hair, pull your neck into position, straighten your spine up, and whisper some shit in your ear. Couldn't be me. Lord have mercy.
hours, walk to the gas station, give me a bag of chips. I'm not asking for a lot, but it seems like I am because I can't get anything out these girls. You know, and not everything is about this, but if you're not...
No, fuck that. Fuck. The majority of relationships is about sexual stimulation. Snoop Dogg said back, sexual seduction, right? Listen, it's about that nut. More nuts bust, less stress you'll have. Less stress you have, better relationship you have. You be on one accord. If you ain't fucking at least 3 or 4 times a week, at least getting your pussy ate, your dick sucked at least once out the week, then you need to go somewhere else. Now, when you're on your period, that's up to a person's discretion on what they want to do when they leaking out their shit. But I'm telling you the problem. See, you sexually frustrated. It's already in your face. It's written all on your, like you Creole, look like you mixed with something. It's written all on your face. You better be glad I'm off the market. I'll be trying to find you right now and fly you out here, show you a good time. You better be glad I'm a married man with kids. I would tell you something. Listen, Lord have mercy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be. I know what your problem is, girl. No, nice young lady. I know what your problem is. I'm the housekeeper, baby, and I'm cleaning up. If I was, boy, I'm telling you, I know how to fix your problem. I know how to fix your problem. You don't need no chiropractor. Listen, I'll be your chiropractor. You have no idea who the fuck. Yeah, listen, my wife is spoiled. Find someone like me out there if you get with a guy, or find a woman that is on the same wavelength. You Lord have mercy. God put these hands on you and rub your back, these rough ass man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord.
I'm satisfied.
Baby boy, your ass. I fuck stand.
Then you have to pay for something.
Do you know what a wheelbarrow is? Fucking wheelbarrow, when the motherfucker hold you by the legs and make you hold your, because you like you in shape. You put your hands on the ground and he hold your legs up. He fucking you right like you in the wheelbarrow position. Oh, jeez. Lord, jeez, fuck me, baby. Oh, Lord.
You're gonna have to pull up. You're gonna have to give me something, some blunts, some alcohol or something. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, you rolling up every once in a while ain't even enough no more. It's not enough. Like, I need the full experience the same way that I'm giving you.
Savar Matner can do it, but I'm married. Can't you just don't know. You just don't know.
And I just feel like with a man, like he's automatically expected to do things, put stuff in motion, pay for stuff. All of that.
No. Now listen. It depends on the man you get, okay? See, man like me, we know. We alpha. We know what to do. See, we know. Woman gonna need this. Woman gonna need this. Shit, I go down the hygiene aisle for my wife when, let's say, her time of month came and I'm at the store and she might need some more feminine shit. I go down the aisle for my lady. I don't really like it, but I do it, right? I know what it takes. Rub your feet, rub your back. You know, you talk about blunts. I don't smoke weed like that, but you know, every now and then I might have a puff. Every now and then. I'm a health nut. I drink a little alcohol, I like Crown, a little bit of mixed drink from time to time. See, but you need to find someone out there that's just educated, smart, got shit going for them, right? You got their own place, their own finances is squared away. You don't want no chump, and you damn sure don't want no one pump chump. When you be with a man, get an alpha man. Get you a man that can fuck for a while. If he say he can fuck all night, he lying. It don't take all night to do the job. Any man that sit there and say, I'll fuck you all night, lying motherfucker. Don't take all night. He be too sore in the morning that even his dick won't work no more. Your pussy be fucked to oblivion too. Just get you a man that's going to open doors for you from time to time, know how to cook dinner from time to time. Y'all got to be a team. It's a team thing. I've been married for so long because we are a team. You're going to have your ups and downs and your valleys. And if you're going to stay with women, find you a woman that you know got shit going for them. Not no hood rat, not no spoiled brat. Woman that's working, taking care of her own. She got shit going for her. Y'all on the same wavelength. Y'all understand each other. Not going for the prettiest thing out there because most of them are just skanks and scallywags. And they just want to use you. It seems like you've been getting used so long that you think by just switching the men's going to fix the problem. You got men out there that's worse than some of the women you've been with. I'm telling you something. They don't even know how to cook. All they do is eat out. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't. I'm telling you, baby, if I was smart, listen, I love my woman. But I'm telling you, if I would have met my wife 17 years ago, going to 18, married, kids, I'll find you. I'll show you what you have no idea. Oh, Roach, you just done had some bad experiences. See, I fix your problem too. I know what you need too. That's yeah. All you need, y'all just need to find y'all a real man. Because where the economy's about to go, you need a real man, I'm telling you.
Stuff, and I know if I had a boyfriend, I would reciprocate his energy and treat him really well because I already have that in me as a masculinely presented person. And honestly, I'm not even masculine. Like, I'm kind of STEM. Like, I'm kind of STEM. I like to switch it up. Like, I like to be masked most of the time, but I will put on some lashes and a cute outfit and everything like that. So that part of me ain't feeling the.
You just don't know what I do to you. You better be glad I'm a faithful man. You have no idea. But if you want some advice, hit me up. SavarMatner@gmail.com. Email me. I'll give you some advice. And you can screenshot the whole conversation. I ain't gonna say nothing out the way. I ain't gonna try to gun you. I'll give you some advice. And you take it and do the fuck you want to do with it. But I'm telling you, just switching the man ain't gonna fix your problem. You can find good women, you can find good men. But I'm telling you, that's just, you can't make the assumption that man gonna treat you the way that you think they should. Because you got this generation behind me, especially 20-year-old motherfuckers, they wouldn't even treat a wet paper bag with respect. I'm telling you, you better be careful.
Not getting nothing in return. It just got me like overwhelmed, and as a giver, I need me a giver, and maybe I just haven't found her yet, but it's making me think like maybe I'm on the wrong side, because at least I know with a man I'm supposed to get some type of spoiling.
That's you're making some assumptions now. 35 and up, man, we understand that. We get it. That's how we was raised, the majority of us. Anything younger than 30, really 25 and down, they don't understand that. If you get one of them little young motherfuckers, because he's sagging his pants, he cool, chain, blunt in his mouth, you're going to be embarrassed again. You're going to feel let down again. God damn. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Roach like to put the big shit on. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers be in that Discord going the fuck out of God damn, man.
Because right now I'm not getting nothing, and it's making me want to switch. So anybody that's out there, let me know if I'm tripping. Studs, am I out there? Y'all feeling like let me know if I'm tripping, bro.
Nah, you ain't tripping. It's called reality. Called reality. Reality done slapped you in the fucking face. It's called reality. All right, let me get to this guy. And I'm going to be very brief because I got to talk about Dragon Ball real quick. And then Kamala Harris real quick. I got about 20 minutes. I got to get out of here because I got stuff to do. Let's talk about one Greg Doucette. And I'm not even going to go over his video. I'm going to do that in another video. I just want to share the screen here. I want to talk about something real quick. I'm going to go over Brentley G in my own video. I want to go down to the Turk shit. Okay, in this video right here. Okay, I want you guys to see that. In this video right here, Greg Doucette basically said that the research that they did was with fake testosterone. Okay, it wasn't real. It was Japan-related testosterone. Okay, China-related. Fake shit. And I'm going to go over it probably tomorrow and break it down. I just have to say, before I get to Dragon Ball, I'm gonna make myself big. I just have to say, Greg, I have heard of some stupid shit before, but that's dumb. For you to sit there and say, well, they did a fake study. Hey, anyone can make up a fake testosterone-based study like you did, most likely, and say that your Turk is legit. Anyone can sit up there, I don't know, go on Microsoft Word with their email shit open up on the side, right? And write a letter saying that you spoke to that particular scientist that did the actual research. I find it quite funny that every time the Turk conversation come up, that it's fake Turk. everything with you, I just got this cap. It's always fake. That's what it is. Just little red stitching. I fix it later. Everything with you is fake Turk. Fake this, fake that. I never understood your logic that your Turk is legit. Like, it's like saying all cocaine is fake and it's only one true cocaine supplier. When I go over your video real soon in my video and break it down, I'm going to ask you a question when it's all said and done. Are you willing to put your money up and actually send your Turk off to a unbiased lab? Or are you willing to pay someone money, not someone you know, to have your Turk tested? Because if your Turk is as good as you say it is, then why isn't it all in the news and this greatest breakthrough in building lean muscle tissue and everything else? So don't worry, it's coming. I just wanted to give you notice in real time that I'm coming with that video, Greg. Don't nobody forget. We ain't forgot about Turkgate. There are so many people that build their physiques and then need Turk. It's been proven time and time again that shit is fake. And the only thing you really need is creatine, protein, healthy lifestyle, mainly what you eat, and a proper workout regimen. And you can build plenty of this without needing to take any of that other shit. So I just want to let you know I'm coming, Greg, because you said the same. And I like how you play victim and try to spin the narrative. And all you little trolls that claim they buying your Turk, I have yet to see one video of before and after. And an actual true documentary of them taking your Turk daily and working out daily. You got these idiots fooled because you take testosterone weekly to keep your test levels where they need to be. You already had the muscle from your steroid abuse. So you can say anything and the young masses believe it. But a person like me that know what it takes to do it the hard way, not saying you wasn't natural at one point, and then that turn no supplements but vitamins. Yeah, and I'm going to do a whole supplement with what I take. Vitamins, food, protein, creatine, and plenty of water. Stress management to build my physique, and I'm still working on it. It's people like you that give this industry that I'm in a bad rep. No, I don't do a lot of fitness content. I still do. I just ain't uploading a lot of it right now. YouTube is somewhat starting to deter fitness programs and videos to the teenagers, I guess, because, I don't know, fat is a thing. But what I can tell you is this. When I talk about fitness, I'm speaking from a place of experience as a natural, not someone that's enhanced like you. And I'm not going to sell the people that I do teach and the people that I do talk to in videos a crock of shit. And I know I've been behind on my fitness content, guys. Just life been busy. Up there, my wife, real quick, before I talk about Dragon Ball and get off here. She does has a confirmed murmur. She has a small leak, a leaky valve. I didn't ask which one, but she has a leaky valve. It's very leaky. It's a very small, minor leak. Heart valve disease runs on her side of the family. So it's something that could be genetically inherited. So we're just going to watch it. But right now, her prognosis, the long term is good. So that's what's causing her like murmur. But all you need is proper diet, proper exercise, and discipline to build physique. And food. Understand what you need to eat. That's it. But enough about Greg. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Daima real quick. Now I'm going to get the fuck out. Oh, and talk about Cumberland. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Now, let me go on Geekdom's page real quick. Now, Geekdom is doing a Dragon Ball guide. I don't know why. And this. Now, I have yet to watch this live stream. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to probably watch it and do a video on it. I guess in this live stream, he talked about the timeline where when Super and Daima take place in the Super continuity. Now, once again, I'm not for sure. However, shit, right here. Shit, guys. I didn't add that to the stage. My bad. In this video right here. My bad. Okay. And I was talking about Greg. Hey, put in the chat. Did I show Greg on the video? Because I forgot to add it back. If I didn't, I'll go back and show the video I'm talking about. But anyway, in that Dragon Ball Daima live stream he just did about 4 days ago. I haven't watched it yet. I'm assuming he gave a timeline, a theory. I do recall him saying that the curse is why the Supreme Kai and Kabito Kai, why they split. And like I say, he could be right, he could be wrong. I think it's horse shit, and I think it's going to take place in Super. But exactly, Jamie. Now, I can say this. Next month, a lot is going to come out next month about Dragon Ball Daima, because the actual show comes out. I'm going to watch his live stream, though. I'm going to listen. And Geek, I'm telling you this to let you know I'm going to watch. And I'm going to be very critical. I'm going to give you a watch. I have yet to sit down and watch a whole live stream that you have ever done. But I want to know either you're full of shit and how much shit you're blowing out your ass. Because I'm going to know if you're legit or not. I'm going to know based on what you say. Because I do my research too. And I'm the type of guy that goes to every Dragon Ball channel to see what they're talking about. I'm also the guy that goes to a lot of forums and see what people are talking about. I'm also the guy that goes on websites and pulls stuff. See, I use actual sources, not made up sources. And I can pretty much figure out when someone's just talking just to get views. So I'm going to give your shit a watch. Thank you, Roach. I'm going to go back and show you the grade video I'm talking about. I'm going to give your shit a watch. And then I'm going to react in real time. So the Greg Doucette video, I'm going to go back and show you what I'm talking about. This one here. My bad, guys. This one here. Let me go back up to Greg's channel right here. I thought, not the Togi video. My bad. Let me click back up to Greg. Okay. This video right here. Epic. Click on. Come on. Thank you. Okay. This video here. I'm going to talk about this one. I thought I was sharing the terror. My bad, guys. And I'm going to do my own Brentley G. I'm proud of Brentley. But once again, it's going to probably run into some issues down the line. Those videos will be coming this week. And I got some fitness stuff that I'm pump out this week. Just give me time. So like I said, I've been very, 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 very busy. Now let's end with a little bit of Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and what do I expect to happen tonight. And then I got to go. The presidential debate is tonight. Okay. The very first one could be the last one. Here's what I expect to happen. I expect Donald Trump to come out swinging. If Donald Trump stick to the politics side of things and stick to the policy, like what's been going on with America and all that stuff, and leave 2020 out of it, he might pull ahead back in the polls. He might start to get some momentum going. I expect Donald Trump to come in, though, and use the DI hiring shit and talk about Kamala's past and talk about, you know, how she didn't get the, you know, votes to even run for president. All that mumbo jumbo shit that isn't going to get him anywhere. And yes, Jeff Nipper is somebody to watch. I'm actually going to watch his shoulder top tier list here today. I expect him to do the Kamala Harris way he tried to do to Hillary Clinton. And that's attack her on her gender and not so much stick to the policy. If Kamala Harris wants to come out on top, stick to the policies, rebuttal Donald Trump's attacks, but stick to the policy. Make sure you're talking about America and not so much about women's rights, because you need men to join you. Okay? You got the gays behind you because, you know, you're a Gen Z person. So that's by default, because most Gen Z is faggots. So you got that behind you. You got all the women in America behind you, but you don't have enough men behind you. And if you want me behind you, you have to start talking about America and your future long-term plans for America, not women's reproductive rights. We understand that they fucked y'all on that. I get it. Have a wife and I have a daughter. I'm not for that. But that needs to be decided at state level in the votes. But if you make that your priority for your next 4 years, you won't get the White House because you need men to vote for you. Okay? Donald Trump needs women voters, so therefore he needs to talk about reproductive rights. He needs to talk about the economy. He needs a lot. But if he continues to whine like a beta male, he's also is going to lose the men vote. Therefore, Kamala will win the election. I'm not for Trump because of his policies and what he said about, you know, the military and all the other shit. I know you guys are going to eat that up, but I can't vote for a guy that sat there and said that the Presidential Medal of Freedom is more important than the Congressional Medal of Honor. I just can't. But I'm not saying I vote for Kamala neither because she's a black person. She's a woman. It doesn't work like that. I will vote for someone that's on the ballot still that's not even in the race anymore. So I expect this debate to be more entertaining than the last. But ultimately, Trump can be his worst enemy, and Kamala can also be her worst enemy. So it's a who's who. If Kamala get up there and go talking too long and she doesn't make sense, unlike Biden who was mumbling and didn't make sense, if Kamala get up there and go talking too long and it doesn't make sense, it's like a run-on sentence and just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going, she's not going to do well. And if Trump get up there and go to talking about all types of conspiracy theories, it's not going to go so well. But I believe Kamala Harris is going to come out on top tonight. And it's just because when it comes to blocking out the nonsense, she has a track record of blocking out the naysayers. She was the Attorney General for California and a senator, so she know how to kind of block out shit. But if Trump can break down that barrier and she give in to the woman side of her and she goes to just being a woman and playing a victim card, kind of like how not Amy Klobuchar, Elizabeth Warren did when Bernie Sanders called her ass out back in 2020 when they were running for president against Biden and stuff. If she played that woman victim card, that looked good on Trump. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to pay close attention tonight because I want to do a follow-up video about it in the upcoming days. So that's all I have. And I got done right on time. 2 hours and 3 minutes of me talking shit, unhinged and uncensored. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Be on the lookout for that upcoming content this week. The Greg Doucette to Kesterone video. The Geekdom reaction to his live stream video about Daima, and my opinion about the debate. And then I got some fitness content that I'm giving you guys. No exercising videos, just me talking in general about some stuff. Supplementation is probably going to be the next video, as well as how to program a proper program if you're trying to build muscle, keep muscle, lose weight. The way I will build it and structure it to your guys' liking. So I got that content coming down the pipes real soon. But I will be back to lifting weights again and uploading videos in the future. It just ain't been my priority because I've been so busy. And if I do a weightlifting session, I want it to be a real good session and not me just rushing through a session because I've been so busy. So that's why you haven't been seeing my muscle building series, because I've been so busy that my exercises, I've been cutting them down for time. And I don't want to give you guys a video that isn't me going in, you know, pumping iron, stuff that you guys and women love to see. But it will be coming back around sooner than later. So other than that, guys, hope you all have a great week. I'm looking forward to the upcoming videos. Live stream will be next week. The last week in September, I won't be live streaming because I have traveled. I will be out of state at the end of September. So I won't be live streaming that week. So I will try to give you guys a live stream next week before that week rolls in. So we're going to try to get back on normal programming. It's football season. So I'm going to be at football games on Sundays and stuff like that. So I got a lot going on. But I hope you all enjoyed the video and the live stream that I'm giving you guys today and upcoming videos. Until the next video and live stream, it's been your voice of Savar Matner. I am out, everyone. Stay safe. Keep your head up. Watch the debate. Voting matters. Until next time, you guys stay safe. I'm out, everyone. Peace.